wrapping up a great effort on Saturday on both sides of the football. And we ask you this question a lot after a win like that. What did you enjoy most when you went back and looked at the Western Carolina game?
Well, I mean, I think offensively we executed at a pretty high level. I think as a football coach, you're always looking at the execution piece of it. So, it was good, but you're also know that there's things you got to improve upon. In the kicking game, we got to kick the football better on kickoff coverage, and we left some things open on third down on defense, even though we were 0-12 or 0 for 12. So there's always things to get corrected. There's always things we know that we got to get better at. But I was just pleased with the execution overall.
Have you ever seen any offense click like this over a 4-game period, much less your own?
Yeah, I mean, not. When I was at Pitt in 2016, we had a pretty prolific offense at that time, and they were putting up a lot of points. And I like our style of play right now better than that. And what I mean by that is we're playing complementary football. We understand our deficiencies and where they're at, and what we have to do to win football games. And that's defense, special teams, offense. Every time you go out there, you have deficiencies. So we understand that, but we're playing complementary football. We're controlling the clock. We're running the football. We're getting off the field when we have to.
So Chattanooga comes in undefeated in the conference, the only team that can say that right now. Big game atmosphere here at home. Again, you look at Chattanooga, and they're solid, if not but not spectacular. Does that sum up where they are probably right now on both sides of the football?
Yeah, I think they're good. I mean, I think they're a good football team. I think they understand what they're trying to do to win football games as well. They're playing complementary football. They've got a really good running back. They're doing a nice job with their O-line and some of their scheme stuff that they're running. Coach Pizzo's been around this conference, so he understands what he wants to do offensively. They're just doing a good job collectively as a team, and there's a reason they're 3-0 in the conference right now. Try to play a very similar style to us. Play solid defense, run the football, control the clock, and score the ball when they get in the red zone.
Somebody will say this, so I might as well be the guy to do it. The rest of the schedule, it definitely ratchets up when you look at the teams that you've got to play the rest of the way and what they've accomplished this year. Do you have to ratchet up your team's intensity, mindset in the same way heading into this second half of the season?
I think it naturally kind of takes care of itself. I think our guys understand that, we're 4 games away from accomplishing what we want to accomplish, and we're going to look at those as taking really one game at a time. And the next game is Chattanooga, and it just stays in that mindset. We've got enough this week to take care of. We can't worry about Mercer or Furman or Citadel, but we're looking down the gun barrel right now. We know it's going to be a challenge, and like I said on Sunday, I mean, if this doesn't get you going this time of year, then you're in the wrong sport, because it's exciting, it's fun, it's a challenge, and I think everybody's eager to get going.
Talk about the difference between now and the first couple of games of the season. Maybe not in terms of execution and how good everything's looking offensively, but just in terms of mindset and how the team feels.
I think we've kind of found our identity again. I think we're just starting to click, and I mean, it's fun. We're having fun now, and it's just getting the 4 games with 400 yards rushing, and as an offensive line, it's fun, and I think everyone it's all clicking right now, and it shows. So
this is the offensive line play and results that we were all talking about before the season began, just because of all the experience that you guys brought back. And I know you guys were ticked off after the first couple of games. Was it an internal thing where you guys had to talk amongst yourself and say, this is how we want to be? Did it come from outside, the coaching staff, or a little bit of both?
It was the coaching staff. I mean, I think we're just kind of told what to do, and we do it. It's just, that's how it is. But having that experience, all 5 of us coming back, we feel like it's on us to win games. So